Hi, it's Joshua Helms here again. In an earlier video, you may have heard me playing this very steel guitar right here, or at least trying to, making more noise than anything. But I just want to tell you about this rare piece of history here. This is an old 1950s era, originally non-pedal steel guitar that was converted to be a pedal steel guitar. And it's something that you don't see a whole lot of anymore. So for those that might be interested, I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about it. This was my grandpa George Helms's steel guitar that he'd had for many years, ever since I'd say somewhere around maybe 53, 54. He'd first bought it. I think in late 50s, maybe 60s or so, he had it converted to the pedals that you see here. There's pedals on the bottom. So this is what you're looking at. Volume pedal on the floor, which is still works great, and for those that love old vintage guitar gear, that's pretty cool. So you're looking at 8 strings as opposed to 10 strings, or some of them even have 12 strings. But your more common modern day pedal steel is going to have 10 strings. This is an 8-string. Bottom's tuned to a D9. And in fact, I've got the top neck here tuned open. I'm not even using the pedals. I'm still trying to learn the thing. So I'm just playing it to an open A6, or at least that's how it's tuned. Whether it's playing or not, that might be a different story. Yeah, you see all the wires hanging out, hey, it looked that way for many years. And while he played it, he was pretty rough on his instruments. Not that he didn't take care of them, he just played them a lot. And when they fell apart, over time you get wear and tear. Well, the way he fixed it was the old-fashioned way: duct tape, baling twine. That's kind of what kept this thing holding together. But it didn't make it sound any worse. Let me tell you something. It was one of the best sounding things, and he happened to be a master at playing it, and that's what matters. And he could make it sound like nobody else could. So I'm happy to have it here. It's kind of a family heirloom, you could say. And so I can't play it quite anything like he could. In fact, I have no idea how to play it, but I still make a little bit of noise on it. And it's a cool piece of history, rare piece of history, but it's also something sentimental to me. So it's pretty cool getting to have it. I've got it placed right here. Look at that flyer up there. You can see George Helms and the Western Swingsters. I don't even know when that flyer comes from. Probably mid-50s, I would say. Kept all of his picks. His bar right there. That old thing. And if I remember anything about him more than anything, it's the smell of that Sir Walter Riley tobacco smoke. It was a sweet smell that just reminds me of him. So yeah, that's what you're looking at there. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it. 3 pedals here go to the front neck. These 3 go to the back neck. Pretty simple setup overall. And so I might make a follow-up video, maybe try to play a little bit more. Appreciate you checking into my channel, watching my goofy little videos that I do here, and try to have some more. So